As tie-dye vids, we're back right where we left off.
Not getting shot by the police.
Yeah, not by the popo. F the police,
And also F newspapers. This guy looks like a fuckboy.
This guy looks like the biggest douche on earth. Like, he's spent how many years wearing this fucking suit?
He looks like stock mayor character number 3.
They went into their file cabinet.
Like
stock character number 3, just ratty him up a little bit.
Like he's in the line of he's like the long lost cousin of the mayor from the Powder Puff Girls.
Can we all point out though that he looks like a carnival barker? Like, look at that fucking flower. Are you just gonna spray water in my face, you clown?
Is it a flower or is it a leaf?
Who knows? Like, I feel like he's just gonna squirt water in my face and then spray me with seltzer. And then maybe throw a pie in my face, you fucking clown.
McDonut?
McDonut. I'll take a bite. McDonut sounds like the McDonald's donut that just failed miserably years ago. That it's only spoken about in whispers, in hushed tones.
So she wants us to go to her office to go do an interview.
Oh yeah, an interview. An oral interview. Oh!
Sean,
sit still, damn it.
Sean's
Where'd she go?
Fuck out.
Where the fuck did you just go?
So, Nick, you've gone to, Massachusetts before.
Yes.
You could probably tell me where this is.
I'll see you in a second. I was in Massachusetts, how many weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago. Oh, that's weird as shit to think. Feels like I was just there. I'm not from there. I talked about my friend one time, the masshole, Spencer, one time. I think in like the first video or something like that. He is from Massachusetts. He lives in Attleboro, or he's from Attleboro. He lives in like my town now, but they still have a house there. And I 100% was just like in Massachusetts a couple weeks ago. Yeah, no, I was in Attleboro like a couple weeks ago. I don't know what this place is. Oh my god, it's Fenway.
Yeah.
Holy hell. Is it weird that I recognize that by the freaking lights? Like, that is weird. Ew.
Yep.
Huh. It's an interesting use of a stadium.
Yeah, just turn it into a fucking city.
Yeah. You don't realize like how big like baseball stadiums are like until like you're actually on the field.
Mhm.
Like, football stadiums are like, alright, like 100%. Alright, this is how I view it. Like, football stadiums are really, I know we're talking sports right now. I'm sorry, sports. Oh my god, what's wrong with the green monster? Oh, you poor thing.
And there's one guy who just repaints it.
Wow, you're a piece of shit.
But
that's your job in life.
there's a funny side quest you can get where this guy fetches you to go get more green paint to go paint the wall. And if you do it, he's like, great, you can have the option to go and paint the first stroke of green on the wall. And it gives you the option to go and paint green paint, but it also gives you the option to put down blue or yellow if you have that in your inventory.
Oh my god.
So you can repaint the green monster as blue.
Oh my god.
And if you do it, he's just like, well, I guess I gotta keep doing it now.
No, that's weird as shit. No, but I was gonna say about like football stadiums, like, you don't like high school football stadiums look so much smaller than professional football stadiums. But like, you don't even realize that the fields are the same exact size. Like, a football field, like a high school one or a college one, looks so much smaller.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't until like I really just like put it logically that like 100 yards is like the same in both like professional and like high school. Like, it's just like they almost like use like not illusions, but like they just change your depth perception by like pretty much like expanding like the surrounding area around like the bleachers and stuff. It's really weird. I don't know. It's just like I find it interesting.
Where's Valentine's office? Right here?
There was a heart.
Yes.
There was a heart on the outside.
Yeah, it was. I'm Steve Harvey.
I'm Steve Harvey. I don't know if you recognize me, but
I don't know if Family Feud
shall we play the feud?
I don't know.
Shall we play the feud?
200 years after the world gets nuked, Family Feud reruns are still on the air.
It's the only thing on air. Just like my favorite episode is when all the people couldn't get any of the answers. Oh, so like half of them?
Yes.
Wow, you're a piece of shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 charisma.
Wait, what? I'm in this game?
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
in this game?
Yeah, you're in this game.
I'm so honored. Am I just gonna glitch the fuck out just cause like, fuck me?
Only if you want to.
Really? Yay. You know something really fucked up?
What?
The idea that like someone had the imagination of like the apocalypse. You know?
Yeah.
Like the fact that like there was a first like person talking about the apocalypse. All right, let's be honest here.
Yeah, there absolutely was.
Yeah, but like every person after that is just based off of the original. You know?
Yeah.
And it's really weird to think the first person was just thinking, like, hey, you ever think like one day like the entire world's just gonna end? You know?
And then just got like caught on.
Yeah, no,
Everyone's
it's true. I mean, 100%. Like people like just started like saying like, oh, that could happen actually. Compensator?
Yeah.
That's what I call my car because it's big and I have a tiny dick.
And I have a small penis.
Penis.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Alright, that's the quest we need.
Sorry, what is it?
The Freedom Trail.
Oh, okay. Is it like the Trail of Tears?
Not quite.
Oh,
About 18 frames a second.
it's impressive. What the hell's going on right now? Someone thinks someone's a synth.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was just amazing frame rate.
Ruined by frame rate.
Wow. All of a sudden, like Steve Harvey reveals himself as a synth. Like we didn't even know. What?
What if that's like the biggest plot twist at the
Oh
end
my,
of the game?
that'd actually be a freaking cool plot twist. I'm not
that
gonna lie.
like you aren't actually the character that you made.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't that a movie? Like that, like the entire time, like they don't realize that they were actually like something that they thought they were, you know, like they thought they were human the whole time, and it turns out like they're something. I feel like that is a thing.
Maybe.
This feels like a movie. And if it's not, we're making this movie.
Spoiler alert right now for any Kojima fans. But that's exactly the plot to Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh my, that's what it is. Oh my god, thank you. I literally could not think, and I've played that game.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, good game, good game.
Great twist.
Funny story about that one though. So you know how like the twist is that like the character that you created is like the guy that turns into Big Boss.
Yeah.
So you know how like in the end it's confirmed that Big Boss changes his name and his face to the character that you made? Like
Yeah.
he gets the passport.
Yeah.
It's canon, in my game at least, that Big Boss changed his name to a medic now named Titty Fucks McGee. And he rides off into the sunset, and it's the best fucking thing ever.
Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Were you ever that kid that like in every single game all your characters were named after you?
No.
You always gave up like different names?
I never used my real name. I never thought it was fun.
I don't know, there were certain games, like sports games, I definitely always use my own name. Like, I always like just like wanted to imagine myself like in that, like, and like, I would always like design the character after myself. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, there were certain games like that. Like, I remember, like, you know, Skate 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I tried to make my guy as much like me as I could.
What the fuck?
I will say there have been games where, like, I've 100%, like, just made a funny-ass, like, name and, like, made the person jacked up. Like, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. I'm about to get eaten alive. Sean, fucking fight him.
Did you play Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yes.
Did you beat the campaign?
I beat it 3 times.
Yeah, no, 100%, I know. Like, I beat it twice because, you know what, I really don't care. If you haven't played that game, it came out, like, how many years ago? Like, 3 years ago now?
3 years.
Yeah, like, if you haven't played that game, then, like...
Wait, when did we give Sean a fat man?
Oh my god, so long ago. I remember doing that. No, but,
God damn it, that's not what I wanted to do.
What was I gonna say? Oh, nah, but like I played that game and the first time I played, I killed Trevor. But like...
Did you not know that there was an option to go and save them all?
Well, no, I did. I did.
I just didn't like Trevor?
No, it wasn't that at all. Like, it was just interesting to me that, like, I could... Yo, by the way, we got, like...
Yeah, I know, I'll block that out in post.
Yeah. It was just interesting that I could, like, this character I've been playing the entire game. Wow, we were down to 1 frame.
We were down
second.
to 1 frame.
What? Oh my god, okay. Sorry, that's not us, that's our internet connection people.
No, actually, the internet doesn't have anything to do with that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's, it's
Is
possibly
that
because we're recording.
Oh, it could be. That had to do with the internet, to be honest. No, I 100%, it was just that idea that, like, I've been playing this character the whole time, and it was like, in all seriousness, the campaign to Grand Theft Auto 5 was kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, it really had no backstory, in my opinion. Like it was literally like this old criminal, like, wanting to come out of retirement, so he pulls a couple heists, and all of a sudden he's pulling, like, the biggest heist of his life. Like, what the fuck? Like, and all of a sudden, like, this young kid has to kill one of them. Like, I thought that was weird. Like, you know, I just thought it was weird. I ended up going back and redoing it and playing where I saved them. Because I also wanted to go back, because if you play Grand Theft Auto 5, then you know about the whole, like, how there's, pretty much, like, stocks, like, and stuff, and it all has to do with the, like, assassination missions.
Yeah.
Did you know about that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. I didn't realize it until I was, like, 4 missions in. So I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother right now. Like, so I saved those. And the second time I played through, I saved Trevor and Michael, and I saved all the assassination missions until I was playing, like, just free roam, and I had a shitload more money, like, because that's the only way you can afford some things, you know?
Yeah, it's like the only way to buy, like, the golf course and all the expensive shit.
Yeah. I never understood though, like, I get, like, that you got money from those, but, like, there was, like, I wish there was more perks to, like, owning that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember. Like, I know you could own the taxi service. Did you get free taxi rides?
I didn't ever actually buy the taxi service.
I bought that one because it was, like, one of the cheaper ones, like, and I couldn't afford the golf course in the first run. I ended up buying the golf course after, like, I had all the money.
I wasn't really too big on the whole buying property part.
I just had nothing else to spend my money on. Like,
No, I just went to multiplayer.
Well, yeah, no, like, believe me, like, it was... I went to multiplayer before I played the campaign again. It was just, I got to this point with multiplayer where, like, I had no money, and, like, cars were, like, I love multiplayer in Grand Theft Auto 5, but, like, the whole money system and the whole, like, having to unlock shit, like, through your levels was totally jacked up in my opinion. I think it should have been based off money, not like levels. Like I think anyone should be able to buy like a freaking minigun. You shouldn't have to be like a level 110, you know?
Yeah, I understand that.
Like, because in all seriousness, like it took me a shitload of time just to get to like level 50, and like I was constantly just playing like redoing missions with friends, you know? Like that's the only way you could do it.
At least you had them with friends. I was doing them by myself.
I was lucky to have like a couple friends doing it. Like most of the time I was doing it by myself. It was like, and a lot of times I'd end up doing it online, like, you know, like trying to like just get people to, like from the lobby to play missions with me.
And that's always pulling teeth.
Yeah, right though. Like you're literally sitting there for 5 minutes, like you invited everyone in the lobby and like no one joins. I don't know. I really wish they made no kill lobbies.
Well,
I know that's really
wasn't
weird.
there that passive mode thing?
Well, there was, but you weren't allowed to shoot.
Oh yeah, true.
I wish they made no kill lobbies, like where you could literally just live in like fucking like practically like harmony, you know, like everyone's just robbing things together, you know.
Although there was always the classic move where even if someone went into passive mode, you get a fire truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you just fucking hose them down.
Exactly. I don't know. I like that game though. I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 like improves upon what they didn't have in Grand Theft Auto 5.
I mean, GTA 5 did what it improved vastly on everything that was in GTA 4. So.
Oh, 100%. But like, but here's the thing. My biggest problem with Grand Theft Auto 5 heists, they ended up being freaking cool. Like the online ones, like I was like really impressed. I was like, wow, this is actually really well done. Like, but my biggest problem with companies these days is when they promise things and then they just like expect the users to like be completely okay that like they go back on the promise pretty much.
Yeah.
You know? Like, tell me the date is unknown, you know? Tell me that like it will come when it comes. You want to make it the best that it's gonna be. Don't tell me like a freaking like timeline every 2 months and then go back on it every single time, you know?
It was one of, well, actually, there's a lot of situations where developers just like straight up lie.
Yeah.
As
and
ridiculous as it is.
It pissed me off that it was like that because, like, I was really looking forward to Heists, like, because I was thinking I would like, my thought process when I bought GTA 5, alright, I beat the campaign. I beat the campaign in like 2 weeks. It was a really easy campaign, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
It was not complicated. Beat the campaign in like 2 weeks. Played a little free play before online. Got my like shooting skills up, you know, like because I knew I was gonna end up going against other people, you know. Like then started online because again I waited like a week into when online started because I knew it was gonna just be a killing spree. Like at least a week in, I could go in, try to start some like just do some missions, like I wasn't gonna be dealing with a bunch of people.
Nick, I'm gonna stop you right here.
Holy hell!
This is where we're gonna build the Family Feud set.
Oh my God, yes. Who's ready to play the feud? Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da.